So now we are asked to simplify this problem here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn this 27 here into exponent with the base 3. So it's going to be base 3 because the multiples of 3 will give you 27. So if you say 3 to the power of 3 is 27, then we put the 1 over 3 outside, right? So now we're going to have 3 to the power of 3 all to the power of 1 over 3. So this power here of 1 over 3 will multiply the 3. So it's going to be 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by 1 over 3, which these 3 and 3 will cancel out. We will have 3 to the power of 1. So this is the final answer. So now, to simplify this next problem, we're going to first deal with what's inside the bracket, right? So now we have 8 over 27. So we can write 8 in base 2, right? Because the multiples of 2 include 8, and then we can write 27 as base 3 because the multiples of 3 will include 27, right? So we're going to say 2 to the power of 3, which is actually 8, divide by 3 to the power of 3, which is 27, then all to the power of 2 over 3. So remember that this power here will multiply each and every power that is inside the brackets. So meaning that you're going to have 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 3 over, multiplied by 2 over 3 divide by 3 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 3, right? So now what's going to happen is the 3 and the 3 will divide out, 3 and the 3 will divide out, and you're going to have 2 to the power of 2 over 3 to the power of 2. So we know very well 2 to the power of 2 is 4 and 3 to the power of 2 is 9. So this is the final answer. So now we have ab to the power 2 all to the power 4. So remember that the power that is outside will multiply the powers that are inside, right? So meaning that we have a to the power of 1 will multiply the 4 multiplied by b to the power of 2 will multiply the 4. So the final answer will be a to the power of 4 because 1 times 4 is 4 multiplied by b to the power of 8 because 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So this will be your final answer. So now we want to simplify the following: 4a squared over 2a. What we can do here, we can choose whether we start with simplifying the numbers or the variables, right? So let's start by simplifying the numbers. So we have 4 over 2, which we know very well that it's going to give us 2, right? But according to our laws of exponents, we can say, okay, 4 is 2 over 2 divided by the 2, and then we take the 2 upwards. We have 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of negative 1. Then we have 2, because we have same bases, we're going to add the exponent. So it's going to be 2 minus 1, which is going to give us 2. So that is the final answer, which is the same as this one, right? So now we want to solve the variables. So it's a squared over a, right? So you're going to take the a upwards, then you're going to have a to the power of 2 multiplied by a to the negative 1, right? So because it's same bases here, then you're going to add the exponent. So it's a to the power of 2 minus 1, which will give you a. So now we have our answer. So our answer, the first answer for the numbers was 2. So we're going to write 2. And then the second answer that we got was a. So we're going to write a, right? So it's 2a. So if you want to do it quickly, you're going to say, okay, fine. We have 4a squared over 2a. We know very well that when you divide these two, it's going to give you 2. And then when you take this one upwards here, it's going to give you a to the power of 2 multiplied by a to the power of negative 1, which will give you 2a a to the power of 1.